Hello students, welcome to the class in my first lecture of rotational motion. Rajesh sir has discussed almost all the points of this chapter, but today I am going to discuss with you the term torque or moment of force and then its expression. But before explaining its expression in Cartesian and polar coordinates, I will explain you in detail the term torque. What is torque, or we can say what is moment of force. Okay, what is torque or what is moment of force? First of all, you have to keep in mind the definition of the torque. What is torque? Torque is defined torque is defined as the tendency of a force to rotate the body to which it is applied. What is torque? Torque is defined as the tendency of force to rotate the body. What we have to do? We have to rotate the body to which it is applied, to which force is applied. Let me explain this by quoting an example. Here, consider a body. This is body. This is axis of rotation. And this is the body. I apply forces here. I apply force F1 here, force F2 here, and force F3 here. Clear? I apply force F1, force F2 and force F3. Clear? But in the starting point here from the axis of rotation, we will see that the body will turn. Here body will not turn. Here body will not turn. But in this point, body will rotate. Body will change its direction and body will rotate. Clear? And here here from this point it is clear that the body will rotate. When body will rotate when it is at a distance from the axis of rotation. जब बॉडी जो है वो एक्सिस ऑफ रोटेशन से दूर होगी, जब बॉडी जो है वो एक्सिस ऑफ रोटेशन की किसी डिस्टेंस के ऊपर होगी, then it will take its turning effect. This is line of action of force. This is the line of action where the body takes turning effect with the help of the force applied here. Clear? तो when the turning effect कब आएगा बॉडी के ऊपर? When the body is at a distance, perpendicular distance from the axis of rotation, and this is the line of action of the force. And at this point the body will take turning effect, and we can say that torque is defined as the turning effect of force. Torque is defined as the turning effect of the force. What is torque? Torque is defined as the turning effect of the force. Clear? What is torque? Clear? Now we see that on which factors the torque depend. For factors on which torque depends. We have two factors. What is first factor? Torque depends on the magnitude of the force. What was the first factor? It depends on magnitude of force. And what is second factor? Depends on perpendicular distance. This is the perpendicular distance. किसके ऊपर डिपेंड करता है ये टॉर्क? perpendicular depends on perpendicular distance between this is line of action of force, between line of action, that point where the force takes place, that is line of action of force, and it depends on the perpendicular distance. It is distance के ऊपर depend करता है ना, from the axis of rotation and the line of action of the force. And the torque depend, we can say that torque depends on perpendicular distance between line of action of force and what is this? This is axis of rotation and axis of rotation. Clear to all of you what is torque and on which factors torque depend. From here we can derive and mathematical relation of torque. But how can we define mathematically? We can define it mathematically as it is defined as the product of magnitude of force, किसका product? Magnitude of force and perpendicular, and this is the perpendicular distance, this one is the perpendicular distance, and perpendicular distance between आपको पता है किस के बीच का perpendicular, between line of action of force and this axis of rotation. Clear to all of you? This is very simple. It is denoted by torque को हम किसके साथ डिनोट करते हैं? टाउ के साथ. दिस इज टाउ. ठीक है, दिस इज टाउ. Torque is denoted by tau, and mathematically, from the definition, tau is equal to force into perpendicular distance. Clear बच्चे? Clear सबको कि what is torque? Torque is product of force and perpendicular distance. Clear? SI सिस्टम में क्या है? SI यूनिट क्या है इसका टार्क का? SI यूनिट ऑफ टॉर्क is, this is force. We can take force in Newton and distance in meter, and SI unit is Newton meter. In CGS system, unit of CGS में क्या लेंगे? यूनिट ऑफ टॉर्क इज डाइन्स. फोर्स को डाइन्स में और डिस्टेंस को सेंटीमीटर में. डाइन्स सेंटीमीटर. क्लियर? नाउ वी कैन टेक इट्स dimensional formula of torque. Dimensional formula of torque. ठीक है, this is torque. It is the product of force and displacement. Clear? Force F and displacement we can take it in as L. What is the dimension formula of force? All of you know, M L T minus 2. This is the dimension formula of force and this is L. What will be tau? Torque. This is M L. Bases are same, powers are added. This will be 1 plus 1. Here T will be minus 2. And tau M L2 T minus 2. This is the dimension formula of the torque. Clear? Clear सबको? What is torque and what is its mathematical formula and what is its dimensional formula and what are the units of the torque. Clear? Now I will explain you by quoting an example. See here, this is line of action. This is axis of rotation. Here is body. Here we applied force here force when body takes turning effect, and this force is, we take this force is 5 Newton, distance is 4 meter. Clear? This is axis of rotation. All of you know that is, this is axis of rotation, and this is line of action of force, line of action of force. Clear? Now what is tau? Force into perpendicular distance. ठीक है बच्चे, force into perpendicular distance. What is force here? Force is 5 Newton, and what is perpendicular distance? This is perpendicular distance. This distance is the perpendicular distance between axis of rotation and line of action of force, and this is 4. Clear? So what will be the tau? Tau is equal to 5 into 4, 20 Newton meter. Clear? This is tau. What is tau here? Tau is 20 Newton meter. ठीक है? Let me take one more numerical or example. See here, this is axis of rotation. Clear? Now I will change the position of the body. This is body. Okay? This is the force here. Force, see force, let force here is 20 Newton. Clear? This is the base. Let me take here, this is A, this is B, and this is C. Here the angle between these is 30 degree. Clear? So tau, we have to calculate tau here. ठीक है? So what will be the distance? We see here distance is 2 meter. This is 2 meter. Clear? So tau is force into displacement, perpendicular distance, force into perpendicular distance. So tau, what is force here? Force is 20 Newton. Here F is 20 Newton. But what is the distance? What is the perpendicular distance? What is the, we can't take inclined of the angle here. Inclined of angle here, if we take inclination of the body, then we have to तब हमें क्या करना है, उसको क्या करना है, हमने परपेंडिकुलर डिस्टेंस में ही उसका क्या जो है वो डिस्टेंस आएगा, तभी हम टार्क को कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं. हाउ वी कैन कैलकुलेट हियर? सी हियर, दिस इज 20 and this is the perpendicular distance, that is AC. This is AC. Now here, this is the base, this is the base, this is the hypotenuse, and this is the perpendicular. So what is 20 into AC. So that we calculate here cos theta. Cos theta here is base upon hypotenuse. All of you know, but cos theta is base upon hypotenuse. तो cos theta क्या है 30, base क्या है, what is base? AC upon hypotenuse is AB, AC upon AB. तो cos 30 is, what is cos 30? Cos 30 is under root 3 by 2. Cos 30 is under root 3 by 2. What is AC? AC upon AB. AB is 2 meter. So what will be AC here? This 2 and 2 cancel, AC आ गया under root 3. So what will be the tau? AC here under root 3. From here AC is under root 3. So what will be the tau? Tau is 20 into under root 3. So what will be the answer? Torque here will be 20 under root 3 Newton meter is the answer of this numerical. Clear? This is all about today. I will discuss with you the expression of torque or moment of force by choosing Cartesian coordinates and polar coordinates tomorrow. Thank you, बच्चे.